Hi everybody, it's Patsy, and I'm going to be doing the general reading for the month of July for the sign of Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So, hope everyone's doing well. And let's start this reading. We are going to be just revisiting at this time the energies that we started looking at in the beginning of the year through the fairy tale tarot, right? And the card that we had determined was representative of Gemini was Hansel and Gretel. That's number 6. And Hansel and Gretel are the twins, and the symbol for Gemini is the twins, right? So, the importance of twins, I figured I'd give you all a little background into the importance of twins in the Orisha pantheon. All right, so twins are called Ibejis, Ibeyis, and that's twin saints. They're protectors of children, and they've been synchronized with Saint Cosmo and Saint Damien. Now, synchronized means that when the enslaved people found that they could use the Catholic saints to represent their Orisha, they realized that they'd be able to practice their religion in the open in front of the colonizers by synchronizing or matching their energies of their Orisha with the energy or something, the colors, some quality of the Catholic saints, and therefore they would still be able to retain some of their religious practices, right? So the twins were synchronized with Saint Cosmo and Saint Damien. Their feasts would take place on September 27th, and toys and cookies are given to infants, children, and teenagers. During the celebration, children would be baptized, and calling to the Almighty. Okay, also during the celebration, children are baptized, who receive in this way a very strong religious protection. So if you have your children baptized on that particular day, in that tradition, they will have a really strong spiritual connection, right? The Almighty is asked through the Ibeji, which again, Saint Cosmo and Saint Damien, to protect the child that's going to be baptized, and the priest pours water over the child's head, of course, with the permission of the child's guardian angels. So they would ask the ancestors, is it all right to dedicate this child's head to Saint Cosmo and Saint Damien? This is also a remembrance of the day that Jesus was baptized by Saint John the Baptist, right? A godmother and godfather are chosen, preferably those people are of the same religion, because the child will be sponsored by their Orishas. One of those present will hold a white candle over the child's head, and that's to provide light for the ritual. The gap between the head and the candle must be at least 15 centimeters. Now we know 15, 1 and 5 is 6, and 6 is the number of Gemini. 6 is the number of Hansel and Gretel. 6 is the number of love. This is an important act because the 7th chakra receives water and fire on the earth. The body. This is an important act because the 7th chakra receives water and fire on the earth, which is the body, and air from the cosmos as a supreme energy which descends in spiral form to give dynamism and vitality to the energetic center. This is one of the ways to open the chakra. Meanwhile, the air element is also supported by earth with the help of bells and drums. The godfather holds a white cotton handkerchief with the name of the child embroidered in a corner, which is used to wipe the child's head. From now on, this mantle becomes a sacred thing, and the interested person will have to keep it, and also the remains of the candle, for use when he encounters difficult situations. So this thing, this talisman, I guess, would remain that child's property, and they would be directed that when you need help, you can use these things, okay? And then there is a prayer that is used in these rituals. The prayer goes like this: the rivers of the river Jordan were used to baptize Jesus. I baptize thee under the sign of the cross. To mermaid of sea, to my Osala Father. Now, 2 is TWO, the number 2. 2 mermaid of sea, 2 my Oxala Father. Oxala. So that's a name for the Lord, right? The prayer must be repeated twice from the beginning. All right, so you have to repeat it twice and pay attention to 2, so representing the twins, Ibeji. During the celebration, visits are made to hospitals and orphanages, and donations and gifts are given. Sometimes the authorities give permission for the performance of circus, entertainment, and the like. At night, offering is also made to the Ibejis, such as toys, cookies, cakes, etc., all highlighted with much color. Help, assistance, and many kinds of favors are asked for those who are in despair. So, being born a twin was very, it was a blessing. If the twins survived, it was a bigger blessing. All right, fraternal twins, definitely a blessing. So, Ibejis, twins, very important. That was just a little synopsis, because there is a lot more information regarding the twins. And that information I just got was from the Tarot of the Orisha guidebook by Zalrock and Durkheim, all right, which you all know I use the Orisha deck a lot. But, so the energy that we're dealing with is energy of 6 and 2. 6 for love, for Hansel and Gretel, and 2 for doubles. 2 twins, 2 kids, 2 boys, 2 girls, a boy and a girl, twins, okay? So, I'm going to be using the Archangel Power Tarot deck, right? And that is by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. So I already got the first 5 cards of this reading for you. I've shuffled, done my prayers, the whole 9 yards. So let's get to it. The first card that came in this spread for you was number 2, the High Priestess. So this is governed by Archangel Haniel, Haniel. Daniel, Haniel, number 2. So this is saying that right now you have been getting some messages from your intuition, and that you have been in reflection. You're pondering something, but the message that you've been getting from your intuition is giving you some really important information. All right, so they're just telling, and it also says to be at peace. So it's telling you to trust your intuition and meditate and reflect on the messages that you are getting, and to be at peace with your power. All right, so number 2, the High Priestess. So Gemini, you have been getting some messages and downloads. All right, and they're saying for you to trust your instincts, trust your intuition. Next card that came here was the 10 of Michael. 10 of Michael. Michael is similar to air, and Gemini is an air sign. So 10 of Michael would be like the 10 of Swords, and it's saying that the situation has completed itself and you're free. You're going to have new opportunities and new happiness. Put the past behind you. 10 of Michael. All right. So this is something that has been burdening you. But I think what it's saying is that the situation ended because you trusted your intuition. Yes. The next card that came up for you was number 13, Peace. This is the Archangel Azrael, Azrael, 13. 1 and 3 is 4. 4 is peace. So this is foundational. And this says that let go and let God. Release the past. All right? There's something wonderful coming for you. Okay? Something more enriching is on its way. So if you had to, this 10 of Michael, this situation that you had to let go of was something that you felt that you had made a sacrifice. Even though you feel like you're free, you also feel like you lost something. But what this card here is, again, be at peace. Be at peace. And accept what has happened. Release any regret. And know that God is in charge and that there will be something more fulfilling coming for you, to you, because you followed your intuition and you made the right decision. Okay, Ashe. The next card that came for you in this reading was the 9 of Gabrielle. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. So, Gabriel represents Suit of Wands. Okay, so there could be a fire sign in your life. This is saying that everything has had its season. Stay focused and continue on your mission. Be aware of what's going on in your environment. Okay, pay attention to the signals, the synchronicities, the messages. Keep focused. 9 of Gabriel. So it's like the 9 of Wands, right? Almost ready to, almost at the end of the journey, culminating. All right, appreciating your determination and your focus. And the last card of this part of the reading that came for you was the 6 of Michael. 6 of Michael. Again, Michael is like air. So air, swords, right? Swords. So this is similar to the 6 of Swords. This may be talking about taking a trip, moving. It's saying that there's light at the end of the tunnel. At the end of the tunnel, excuse me. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. So, seems that you put down a burden and that you have a new beginning in front of you. They're saying that you should be confident in the decision that you made and that your path going forward is going to be beneficial to your life's plan. Whatever the contract is, whatever the spirit has, whatever the divine has in store for you, you're on your way to it. Whether it be a new job, a new relationship, a new home. But one thing is over. The burden has been lifted. And by you following your intuition, you have benefited. And all they're saying is for you to be at peace with your decision and understand that they do have your best interest at heart, and they are traveling with you. From the Mermaids and Dolphins deck, the card that came for you here was Friendship. Make a date for a play day with one or more of your friends. So, it's your birthday month, so maybe you're going to have a celebration. You're going to go out with friends. Perhaps you're going to go out to dinner. All right, you may be invited out to dinner. All right, something, maybe you're going to be doing something reminiscent of your childhood. Maybe you're going to go to an amusement park or visit a place that reminds you of home or reminds you of your childhood. All right. But they're telling you not to do things alone. All right. Find some friends. Go on some adventures. Yeah. And the next card that came was self-employment. You're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. So this may be the new path that you will be going on. All right, the new adventure that you may have to relocate for, work, travel, but I think it's saying that you're going to be a little more independent, all right? That self-employment, that may have been a decision that you made recently to strike out on your own, to change your work situation. And this is the opportunity for you to put your talents and your gifts to work at your own pace, to call your own shots. But you're going to be doing it with help. Again, we're talking about the twins, right? And friendship. So I think the message here is to have confidence in yourself and not to work so hard that you don't take time for your family and your friends. Make sure that you schedule time with your friends away from work. Yeah, that's what they want you to do. And hey, it's summertime and it's your birthday time, so enjoy yourself. Get out. So let's see if we can have a card from the numerology deck, and that is by Michelle Buchanan. Number 5, change. So there's a change coming for you. A new job, new home, new adventures. Okay. All right. Very good. So that's the energy that we're getting from the numerology deck. So this is about change for you. Very good. And let's see if we can get some energy from the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck. And this is by Kim Dwyer. Okay. And this is for those born under the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general reading. These messages may or may not resonate with you, but please do me and Spirit a favor and like and share these messages. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Forest Frolic Maiden, okay? So, I acknowledge my inner child and open her heart to the joy that she brings. Again, it's about childhood memories, all right? Doing things that make you feel free, that make you feel like your old self, okay? All right, and 3 and 8 is 11. All right, so manifesting your happiness, manifesting your independence, your freedom, lifting of burdens, free to be. And the next card that came was 14, the fire element. 1 and 4 is 5. Again, change. All right, so I ignite the fire within me that connects me to the divine. All right, so again, tuning into your intuition, trusting your intuition, letting your intuition help you make a change. This could be representing a fire sign again in your life. So, all right, let's see if we can get any further clarification about the situation for you from the Rider-Waite Tarot in regards to this reading for July 2018, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Let's clarify this, the 10 of Michael and the 6 of Michael. All right, so 10 of Michael is a burden that's being released, and the 6 of Michael is light at the end of the tunnel. Situation is completed, and you are making new plans. And 10 of Pentacles. All right, so this is about your financial stability, happiness. So this situation is going to bring you abundance. So this could be a new job. Could be a new job. So the burden was the old job. Number 20, Judgment. So decision has been made. You've used your judgment to get you out of a situation that no longer served you. There will be changes. Some people will be left behind, and some people will, maybe other people are going to leave with you. Okay, so maybe if you're moving homes, other people will be moving with you. But again, twos, right? 10 and 10, 20. 20 is another 2. The next card that came for you here was King of Pentacles. So this is, again, someone who is level-headed. I'm getting level-headed, someone who is level-headed, stubborn, established. So this could be an earth sign or someone with earth in their chart around you. But he knows how to handle his money. He's good in business. Maybe a bit stubborn, as I said. He may represent a bit of a trouble for you too, a little bit of a headache. But he has good business sense, all right? Might be a little tight with the cash, but that might be good. You might want someone in your corner who is like that. And the next card that came for you was the Page of Wands. So this could be, I just think that this is the beginning of you establishing yourself in a passionate business opportunity. Could be a new relationship. This again is representative of a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. That could be around you, or could have something to do with this move that you are making. And here's the Page of Pentacles. So there's going to be movement towards establishing yourself in your new home or new business. Okay, and I think what it's saying is it's going to start off slowly at first, but it's going to end up growing. At the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so again, slow but steady energy that's going to result in a King of Pentacles situation for you, okay? You got the 10, the Page, the Knight, and the King of Pentacles in this reading. All right? The only thing you didn't get was the Queen. And this just fell out. The 8 of Wands. So this is going to start happening pretty quickly. This is going to be, I'm getting that this is going to be a decision that you've thought about it a while, but once you get moving, it's going to move swiftly. Okay, 8 of Wands. Again, fire sign. Something that is going to be moving, messages that you're going to, okay, messages from Spirit are going to continue to come to you and through you. And it may be involving a fire sign, but it definitely will be involving your money. It will be involving your money. So I think this is saying that you are establishing yourself. You're trying to create stability for yourself, and you're paying attention to your intuition. You may have some help from a fire sign or earth sign around you, or perhaps you have those energies in your chart somewhere. But this is going to be growth. This is going to be growth. and it's going to be a very solid, steadily growing, but it's going to be fast. It's not going to take long for you to get from the Page of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, so those were the energies that we got from the Rider-Waite deck in regards to the month of July for you. Okay, and let's get something from the Native Spirit Oracle. Some further advice for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July. Spirit Keeper of the East. All right, this is by Denise Lynn. The Native Spirit Oracle is by Denise Lynn. Let's see what the Spirit Keeper of the East is talking about. New beginnings, fresh starts. A new fresh start. A new cycle is occurring in your life. Release the old and start again. No matter what has happened in the past, it doesn't need to repeat in the future. Okay, so again, 13 said release the past. All right, there's something better coming. In Native traditions, the directions are honored: north, south, east, and west. It's believed that every direction has an associated spirit that can be called upon. The east is the place of the rising sun. It's also associated with planting seeds in the springtime, birth, the waxing moon, and new beginnings. This card means that this is the close of one cycle and the beginning of another. Although it's often difficult to release familiar routines, situations, or relationships, when they no longer empower you, your native spirit is asking that you do not cling to the old, but set sail into new waters, right? So the card that we had gotten, the Six of Michael, was new direction, setting sail, heading out for new adventures, right? Face your fears and allow yourself to stretch in new directions. Wonderful opportunities will be born in your life. Stand and be still. Breathe and center yourself. Then slowly turn in a circle. Close your eyes and feel the energy in each of the directions. There's a difference in the feeling in each direction. Stand facing the east as the sun rises to sense the unique energy of that direction. Okay, so that's an exercise that you can use to enhance your connection to the elements, to earth, wind, fire, and water, north, south, east, and west. Okay, stand, eyes closed, make a circle, learn which way the east is, west, north, south, and feel the difference in the energies as you face those different directions. Big changes coming. That's good for you. Wonderful. You deserve it, Gemini. You've done a lot of work this year, all right? So, don't forget that you're advised to play with friends. Remember to, I think what it's saying is that if you're going on this business adventure, perhaps this fire sign is a good friend of yours, a partner, someone that is going to travel this travel through this new adventure with you. Just like Hansel and Gretel, together, twins, two, right? Beautiful. So, those are the energies that I have for you so far for July. I'm going to try to do these short because it is the summertime, and just want to see if we can get these done and out and be back to do your love bite for the middle of the month, after the middle of the month. Okay, so again, these are energies, general energies for for July, but it's early, it's only June, so pay attention to what's going on. If you'd like a reading from me, send a reading with me, send an email to pbtarot7@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you. You can please like, subscribe, share these messages, even if they don't resonate with you. They may resonate with other people. And I want you all to enjoy your weekend, enjoy the month of June, and I'll be seeing you all in the coming weeks, okay? Be well. Love you guys. Have fun. Peace.